you should think to yourself,
it's probably at a minimum
going to be like $500. At a maximum,
$1,500, $1,000.
Hey guys, my name is Dan. I'm a veterinarian, and thank you so much for finding the channel and watching today. Today we're talking about dental cleanings and how expensive are they. I got a comment from a viewer, and they were asking, I said, hey Dan, how much does it cost for my dog to get a dental cleaning done? And this varies a lot. I'm going to break it down for you. When you think about a dental cleanings at the veterinary hospital include one major thing that you got to remember. It includes anesthesia. Anesthesia it's really important for the process because it allows us to clean under the gumline, get a really good clean, look in the throat, really make sure nothing's going on, and scale, polish, and x-ray to the best of our ability to make sure your dog is as healthy as possible. Anesthesia is not cheap. So anesthesia is expensive. Before they go to anesthesia, we should do blood work to make sure the dog is healthy enough. Because if we have an organ issue, or if we have a white cell issue, or a red cell issue, if we have a problem in the blood, we should not be going under anesthesia to get our teeth cleaned. Now, that's two things. Number three, the whole dental process. I'm not talking about the blood work or the anesthesia. I'm talking about the process of getting the dog's teeth cleaned. A veterinary technician or a veterinarian will sit down and they will scale the entire mouth, and then they will polish the entire mouth, all the teeth, and then they will take x-rays of all the teeth. And x-rays are considered, the expectations for standard of care these days. X-rays should be taken, and you should be asking your veterinarian if x-rays are taken because they should be taken. Once you do all that, guys, you've now completed your blood work, your anesthesia, your dental cleaning process. We may have extractions, and extractions, guys, cost more. And sometimes they're really cheap because the tooth is so wobbly, you just kind of pluck it right out. And the veterinarian may only charge you like $10, $20 for it. Now, if you have a carnassial extraction because you have a slab fracture, my goodness, guys, it costs more. I've worked at some clinics that charge $150 just for that one tooth extraction. I've worked at others that charge like $30 or $40 because they want the tooth out. And this is a process of drilling and sectioning the tooth and then elevating the tooth. And you have to burrow away some of the alveolar bone. It's a lot of work. And in most cases, a tooth like this could take your veterinarian 45 minutes to extract. And that does not include the rest of the work I just mentioned. So, how much does it cost for dental cleaning? It's going to cost, in most cases, probably starting at around $500 for the blood work, the anesthesia, the dental cleaning, the scaling, polishing, and the x-rays. That's what I expect to pay ballpark. Now, if you live somewhere like the East Coast or West Coast, dude, you're going to pay more. I live here in Nebraska. It's around $500. Now, if you're going to have teeth pulled too, it's going to cost more per tooth. Like I said, it could be as little as a couple bucks up to, $100 or $200 for a really complicated tooth. And then, guys, on top of that, you may have antibiotics to go home, and you may have anti-inflammatories to go home if it really hurts. We may be blocking, do some nerve blocks to reduce pain, local injections. So I tell most people, especially on here that reach out to me, you should think to yourself, it's probably at a minimum going to be like $500. At a maximum, $1,500, $1,000, like some of those bigger numbers, So here in the Midwest, oh my goodness, we rarely ever see the thousands. Like we'll see $700, $800 for like full mouth extractions. All the teeth are going. Sometimes it gets more expensive, but a lot of times, guys, you're under $1,000 for major dental work, which is really cool. I mean, guys, my wife went and saw the dentist, and she had to have a pretty intense procedure done because she had an infection in her jaw, and that was like $3,500 for one tooth. And getting the whole mouth fixed in a doggy for around $1,000 is pretty darn cool. It's expensive. I'm not sugarcoating it, but it's pretty darn cool. All right, guys, my name is Dan. I'm a veterinarian. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys take care. Bye.